quarterbacks, both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mountain America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Nittany Lions will kick this deep to begin the game. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. On first down, it's play action. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
How about that to start the game off by this defense? The offense decides to drop back on the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Breaks loose at the 45. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
First down here for this offense. Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Getting set. Here's second down. To throw, it's Levitt. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
They try the field goal from 55 yards, but the offense now sets up from the 38. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made. Room to run here. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Penn State. Way too much speed on that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Gonna run it. It's Udo. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
To the air. It's Levitt. Pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
A deep shot to the right. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Dropping back, it's Aller. The pocket breaking down. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Back in motion now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
And the Sun Devils will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Toss play to the outside. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this 1st quarter run out.
Now, a 4th down. That's the end of the 1st quarter. Penn State 14, Arizona State 0.
Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Sun Devils will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the ball rolls dead. Hand it off. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fist, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking downfield, it's Allen. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for an interception.
And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Using his legs, it's Singleton.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Inside give now from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The Nittany Lions are on the move here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. It's a keeper. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
Productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Back to pass. It's Aller. Looking to scramble. It's going to be a loss on the play. Full set of bounds. Great play by the defense.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. To the air. It's Levitt. Defense is coming after him. He's trying to use his legs here. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, looking to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Short connection to the tight end here. To be brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And sack sets up second down. Dropping back. It's 11. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass rush swarming him again. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. They'll make an adjustment before this important play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's got a man down the middle. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime.
Arizona State.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Now they trap him for a sack. And that play should likely send us now to halftime.
Brings up second down.
The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Penn State 14, Arizona State 0.
The Sun Devils will kick this away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up the 16. They get the second half started with a running play. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw
a deep shot to the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
Takes the handoff. It's Udo. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Handoff in a single back formation. And the Sun Devils pick up enough yardage for a first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And while this is incomplete, we have a flag down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Penalty makes it 1st and long. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage on that screen.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiples. And the ball is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Boy, does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Trying to find room. It's Singleton. And tackled there by the defense.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. That's a fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, I really thought on 2nd goal you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead try to catch the defense napping by running. Man, does it backfire.
An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. On the ground, it's Singleton. Muscles past the defender. Tackle made just short of the end zone. They'll put the ball about the 3.
The offense has a big play here, but they really put themselves in a hole on 1st and 2nd down. That's why they've needed to try to play catch-up. They get some great yards there on 3rd down, but it's still 4th down, and they pick up the 1st.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a 2-possession game. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Levitt. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. powering through the defender. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, ASU. There was no catching him that time.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Arizona State, 7.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Football comes out. The defense scoops it up.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground, and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
The shotgun running play call. Tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Just the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point is up and good, and we're now tied here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking for a gap. It's Singleton. Hooks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Allen. Bringing pressure. Looking deep down the left side. The pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. He's going to take off. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's 3rd down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Looking for a man. He finds the running back for a 4th down catch. He's not good. There, the defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Well, I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. First and goal. The offense with an opportunity for a go-ahead score here in the final minutes. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Powering through a tackle. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Look at a throw on third and goal. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown saving play.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Who got it? The field goal's good.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
This one will be fair caught. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Dropping back, it's Aller. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. First down, looking to throw the football. He's got it with room to run. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
That's exactly what they needed here. Just a humongous play late in the football game. And this play right here could put them in a position to get the go-ahead score.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. They look to throw it here on second down. He's running out of time here. Cannot get the throw. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Arizona State. And the defense joins the scoring party now. And the interception taken to the house. A pick six. Potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick six. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
He'll call for the fair catch here. The play of the drive now from the 25. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Looking to throw. It's Aller. He's hit as he throws it. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. They move to 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking for a late deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
On the move now. Looking deep for late game heroics. Touchdown, Penn State. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Looking for a receiver. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
And the quarterback just takes a knee. So what an entertaining battle here today, but in the end, Kirk, the number 1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye, and sometimes the pressure is just too much, and you make some mistakes that you don't normally do, and I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler.